Okay, we're the Webbers, and we're back again with another encouraging tip, and it's entitled Remain Stable.
Right, and the definition of being stable is to not easily be upset or disturbed.
Right.
Not likely to give way or overturn, or to be firmly fixed.
Right, and you know what I call that? I call that being solid.
Right, and I want you to know that to remain stable, you have to trust that the Lord has you.
That's right.
So don't get weary when things seem to start going bad or when you are going through a problem.
Right.
You know, I'm not telling you this to say that we are perfect and we got this down pat. I know that this is easily said than done, and this is something that I have to practice because the devil used people and situations to push your buttons and to get you off track.
Right, and you know what? You know some people, they know the right buttons to push to get you upset.
I know, right?
Right.
So we're going to put something on your mind so the next time you feel dread or anger of any kind, you can calm down and remain stable. You know, studies show this. Anger triggers the body to not function properly.
That's right.
Because the adrenaline glands, it floods the body with stress hormones, heart rate, blood pressure, and respirating increase.
That's right.
And if you have ongoing anger, it can cause your body to have health problems such as headaches, digestive problems, high blood pressure, heart attacks, and even strokes.
Wow, that's a lot.
Right, so no matter what you are facing, try to remain calm in the storm because getting upset and frustrated isn't going to stop what is going on in your life, but it can cause other issues to arise. You know, I remember a time when this lady accused me of doing something I did not do, and I was trying to explain myself and trying to stay calm in the midst of her yelling at me. You know, I felt myself starting to get out of character, so I had to let my spirit man rise and let my flesh be submitted. Was this easy, you may ask?
Yeah, well look, y'all know it probably wasn't easy.
No, it wasn't. But in Proverbs 14:29-30, it says, he who is slow to anger has great understanding and profit from his self-control. But he who is quick-tempered exposes and exalts his foolishness for all to see. It says, a calm and peaceful and tranquil heart is life and health to the body, but passion and envy are like rottenness to the bones. So when you are overreacting, you can't see righteousness. You feel emotionally more than normal. You get upset over little things, and you are focused on the wrong of the other person and not even looking at your own actions.
Look at yourself.
And as the scripture said, he who is slow to anger has great understanding and profit from his self-control. So we have to think before we react. Think about the consequences of your action. Recognize your triggers. Notice the sign of anger. You know, my husband always said when things go on, he says, I'm getting hot around the neck.
Yeah, you know what I mean. In fact, you know, you probably get it too. It just means you get agitated.
Right, and it could be other things like you get a knot in your stomach, a pulse in your head, or a tightness in your chest. When these things take place, step back.
Just step back.
Press pause.
Slow down.
Take a deep breath. And see, I know you may be out there saying, well, when I'm mad, who has time to do this? Well, practice makes perfect. And taking that deep breath, it gives you a quick hit on oxygen to your brain, and it helps you to compose your thoughts and bring you into the present moment. So when you are faced with a situation, think about your actions, then react in a way that you won't regret later on.
That's right. I mean, think about this. How does a tree continue to stand in the storm? All the ones that stand after the storm have the same thing in common. Deep roots, which make a solid foundation, which helps the tree to stay stable. I've seen some powerful wind and rain storms, and I've seen trees blowing hard, limbs falling and breaking off. And after the storm passes, we usually pick up the limbs and the trash, but the tree is still standing. The reason why is because it's a solid and powerful foundation that makes it stay stable. And in Luke 6:47-49, Jesus told his disciples, whoever comes to me and hears my words and does them, I will show you what he will be like. He would be like a man who built this house and dug deep. That means he got down into the dirt, hit that hard clay, dirt, and rock. And then it says, when the flood rose and the stream broke against that house, it could not shake because it was well built. But the ones who hears my words and does not do them is like a man who built this house with no foundation. He said when the storm came, his house immediately collapsed.
Yeah, and that's why so many people be saying, Why me? Why is this happening to me? Why am I always struggling?
Right. And they don't realize that they are a big part of their own problem. So if you want your house to be stable and your life to be stable, let God's word be the foundation that you stand on. Well, that was your tip from us today.
And if these segments are a blessing to you, we want to hear from you.
Right.
Leave us a message on our website and visit our new podcast on Difference Makers 225 on all your digital outlets.
Right. And also you can tune in to Rapture Ready Radio every Tuesday and every Thursday morning at 7:30 for some good teachings from the wealth.
Right. And we have 2 motivational self-help books along with other products on our website.
Right. And to book us for your next event, visit our website at gottobedifferent.com. And you know what we always say, to make a difference,
You have to be different.